Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing this morning? Yum, yum, yum. Okay, time to get back to work. Work, work, work. Hi, Emily. Oh, okay. I'll see you later then. Alright, let's... Oop, why did I do that? I nearly closed my OBS. That would have been bad. Alright. Okay. It's just that simple. Oops. Forgot I was on the other thing when I did this. Nope. Too short. Better. Doo-doo. Yeah, this is fun. Yeah, not much going on today. Like, the kids are off school, but I get caught up in watching them and stuff like that. They're very clingy. They're cute, but clingy. Though, there is a slight possibility I need to talk to their parents about next week, because next week only one of them is going back to school. The other one actually has one more week of vacation. And so I'm like, wait, does that mean he needs to be watched during the morning? Or most of the time? Like, I don't know if... because I know that their parents are off... Excuse me. Their parents are off this week, but I don't know if they're off next week. So depending on if their parents are going to be off, I might have to not stream next week. Like, there's a strong possibility there might be no streams next week because of baby watching. Well, to be fair, he's not a baby, but he is still young enough that he needs to be watched. At least kept an eye on. He's pretty good. Like, he's very much a gamer. Kind of likes to do things by himself. So, yeah, there's a strong possibility that if not some days, the whole week, I'm gonna be out. I still plan to do like maybe a Minecraft stream, maybe another late Minecraft stream. Not this week. Like I said, this is all next week stuff. If it gets to the point where I have to watch him every single day, I might have to do a late stream again for Minecraft. But like I said, it's all big maybe depending on the parents' schedule. Other than that, this week has been kind of boring actually, despite the fact that watching the kids. I mean, I haven't got a chance to do. I haven't had a chance to do any of the fun stuff with the kids since they've been going to the museum and stuff like that. Mostly because they go much later in the day, and that's when I have to go to work, so. So hopefully. And the next 2 days I'm going to be working pretty early, so won't be able to hang out as much. Nerds that like money. I don't know if you were here for this, but basically I was explaining earlier that there might be, it's a big maybe, there might be a possibility that I might not be streaming next week. Because of babysitting plans. I might still come up with a way to stream Minecraft next week. Like, this week is fine. Don't worry about anything going on this week. But, next week, I might be hitting some problems finding days to stream. It could be the whole week. I'll still try to find a way to do the Minecraft streaming, but when it comes to the art streams, I might have to wait a week to go back to them. I mean, we're starting to get to close to the time where there's going to be a lot less streaming. So, I'll have to be prepared for that. I'm crossing my fingers it won't be bad as, you know, last semester, where I didn't stream at all. But at the same time, I don't know how bad these classes are going to be, because I'm pretty confident in my drawing class. That I feel like I'm not going to have any issue with. It's my math class that, if it's anything like my last math class, it's going to slow me down immensely. I felt like I was just constantly just on the math. I think there was like maybe one day, I think like Fridays were probably like the closest thing I think of that I was not thinking about math. Hey Nick, how you doing? Just give me a second. Just explaining to Emily over here that there is a strong possibility that I might not be streaming next week. Because only one of my, my niece and nephew, only one of them is going to be going back to school next week. The other one still has one more week of vacation before heading to school. And this week has been fine because their parents have been, you know, having their week vacation. But I don't know if they're going to have a 2-week vacation. I don't know if they need me to cover for watching my nephew during next week. So if that ends up happening, I'm definitely not going to have a morning to stream anymore, or at least for that week. I'll still plan to do like a late Minecraft stream on that Friday, but other than that, won't be hearing from me for a while. At least through the live streams. Why do you have to kill my cat? It's just so funny coming out of her mouth. It's just like... Please don't sing that at school, sweetie, please. But oh, what was I thinking? And we're getting dangerously close to school time, so whether I don't stream next week, there's still a big thing where I'll be cutting the streams in half, and there's a possibility. I'm definitely gonna take that week off of streaming. Yeah, that's kind of a strong possibility. I'm gonna try my best to keep up with the gameplay streaming. It's the art streams that I'm definitely gonna be cutting down. The gameplay streams are going to be a little bit easier to keep up with, since I only stream those once a day anyway. So I'm hoping that worst case scenario, I'll at least be able to keep up with the gaming streams. Just the art streams are going to be taking a step back, a huge step back. Now, depending how bad the homework is, once again, I'm more concerned about the math homework than I really am about the art homework. Depending how bad the homework is, I most likely will have to either cut the streams in half or make them a weekend thing. So, be prepared. Not for me, especially since I've been off of math for like this whole summer. It depends, because I'm only taking 2 classes, so it doesn't take my entire week like it did last semester. Last semester I literally had classes from Monday to Thursday. And then I just had a shit ton of homework during the weekend. So this time I only have classes on Mondays and I think Wednesdays. I'll have to double check. So Mondays and Thursdays I have 2 classes on those days. So depending how bad the workload is after those classes, I should be able to stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Fridays. At least that's my mental plan. I had a plan similar to this last semester, so it's like I had a plan very similar to this last semester until I realized 3 classes were a nightmare. So hopefully we won't run into the same problem. Worst case scenario, I'm probably just going to be focusing on gameplay streams until the semester's over, and then just work on my art privately as much, like whatever free time I grab, you know? Probably when I'm talking to my sister, because sometimes I work on my art projects while I'm talking to her. I know it doesn't look like I've done very much, but that's just because, like, last night when I was talking to her, I was working on the comic page. So I finally got my ass down to actually start focusing on that again. Had a little trouble getting myself back into that, because it wasn't really that I had trouble drawing the panels. It was more I had to look through my my writing again, because I was thinking, art is for nerds. I've been thinking of remember when I said that Victor and Joseph, like, their last names were Graves? I decided to change their last name. Because at first I was like, oh, this is clever, but at the same time, after a while I was writing, I was just like, oh, this is actually going to get really confusing. Maybe it's better if I change their names, their last name. So I changed their last name. So I had to do some rewrites and then make sure that I changed all the lines that had them say their last name. Oh, nice. Look, she's just secretly calling herself out. That's what's happening. Let's see. Nope, nope. But yeah, but you think with the kids being off of, like, school, you think, this week would be interesting. It's surprisingly not. Oh, what? But, wait a minute. There we go. Nope, that's too big. There you go. I can't do any of the fun stuff my niece and nephew are doing because every time they go and do that, I have to go into work, so nothing exciting this week. The only thing I caught up on was the new lore that came out of Dream SMP. You know, I would like to have it. I nearly said I would like to have an art style. Is that a weird thing to say at this point in my art career? Oh, whoops. There we go. It's hard to pin out an art style that you really like if you don't know the name of it. I probably do. I just don't know what it would be called. My older sister says my art style reminds her a lot of Clamp. Like old Clamp, not new Clamp. She makes it very clear on that because I remember one time she said that to me and then I gave her this look. She was all like, old Clamp, not new Clamp. Oh my god. I definitely agree with that, especially when I was drawing Dream On. That's a series I would love to get back to at some point. I'll probably have to do that series like on the side when I feel more confident on catching up on Tomb Keeper. Yeah. Though it is kind of funny. Haven't you guys noticed with the High Hopes animatic? So many people kept confusing that Josh did that one. I thought that was funny. There's still people that come in. Like my favorite one was the my favorite part was that one comment where there's just like, wait, if you did this, how is this a fan animatic? I nearly spat my drink when I read that. I was like, I definitely approved, apparently. If people can't tell the difference between the main artist and the fan artist, that's a French kiss right there. Ooh, French kiss? French kiss. No, fuck. Chef's kiss. Fuck me. I was like, that's not the word. Shit. I can't speak English today. French kiss. I don't even know where I started. What? There we go. But yeah. But then again, that is definitely the main goal of a fan artist, is to imitating the work of the main artist. But then again, I've always been known to be pretty good about that. But then again, with Nefarious, I actually did try to, like, even though I was trying to copy the look, I did always try to put a little bit of something to indicate that, like, it's not, like, you know, it was me that drew it. And it was always the eyes. I was like, you know what, no matter how much Josh changes maybe how the eyes look, and maybe some facial features, I was like, I'll still keep it the way I do it, just to indicate that this is me that's doing it. Apparently that didn't work. Apparently that didn't work. I know, that's what I was thinking. I was like, God, that is not the word. That's not it. It's not French. That's a different thing. That's a whole different thing. But, I know I'm asking literally the wrong crowd about this, but did you see, like, the new, Dream SMP lore? Made everybody cry? Because, Will is out to... Will is out to get all of us to make us cry. Because, he's a masochist like that. And Tubbo, God, someone needs to give him, like, an Oscar or something for, like, Jesus. Like, I don't think, like, the funny thing about Tubbo is that, like, I don't think he'd be a great actor, but he'd be an excellent voice actor. What happened? Something wrong? What happened? Am I doing something wrong? What happened? I mean, I know I am. But, like, it's kind of funny because, like, my sister only started watching it, and it'll be forever before she gets to where I am in the story. So I'm just sitting here going, like, hey. She'll definitely, like, Dream SMP will definitely be over by the time she makes it. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm just going to talk about it. I'm just going to talk about it because it's literally the only thing on my mind right now. Because I'm still catching up on other things. It's totally fine, totally fine. Because I'm trying to think, like, do I watch anything that isn't a Let's Play? I mean, let's see, the only things I watch are Pokemon Nuzlocke. I'm watching the, I'm still watching the old Minecraft video, the Tech It one. Well, luckily I've found this YouTube playlist that's been pretty good about at least helping me catch up. Because sometimes I'm really good about it. Like, sometimes I'll go to their streams and watch it through their streams and stuff like that. But there's just some weeks where, you know, they just start, like, plowing in lore stuff, right? Because, like how it started, it was like every day was a lore stream, basically, right? Because every day was because it was the whole quarantine situation. But now it's kind of like a weekly thing now, technically. Sometimes it's just like maybe one lore stream a week. But then there's some weeks where everybody simultaneously just starts loring like crazy, and I'm just like, holy shit, I need to go to work, guys, calm your shit. So, like, there's just some weeks where it's easy to catch up with, and you don't have to watch as many streamers to keep up. And then there's that one week where just everybody decided to lore like crazy, and you're just like, Jesus Christ. Luckily, we haven't hit that yet. We haven't had another one of those, like, everyone's loring today. Everyone's loring? That sounds like something else. Like, that sounds like something else. But, like, yeah. But yeah, so, yeah. I'm just trying to think, because, like, I don't have really anything else that I'm, like, watching, like, weekly or anything like that. Like, I don't really have, like, a TV show or anything like that. Like, because my sister and I, has just been trying to catch up with Nico B's Let's Plays, because we've been watching, Judgment and Amori. And we just finished the Hikomori route in Amori, because he decided to do the Hikomori route first. I don't know if that's like the official name for that route, but that's what a lot of people call it. We finished that route, and now we're finishing, like, basically, I guess you could call it the main route. At least we're starting to. So, which is kind of funny, because, like, I get why people say that doing the Hikomori route is probably the best route to do first, since, you start, it's a lot easier to absorb, all the, like, the dream world's influence. Oh, well, good luck. Yeah. So, it's hard to absorb, like, a lot of the dream's influence, because everything looks like, you know, when you're going through the Hikikomori route, you're just so into the dream world that everything just, just, everything looks confusing in the sense of, like, what is this reference to, basically? Like, you know, there's a certain point where you start realizing, okay, these are references to something, but what are they? And so now that we're not in the Hikikomori route anymore, we're actually seeing the real world, and you're starting to see all the visual stuff that influences Amori slash Sunny, outside of the Hikikomori stuff. So you're just like, oh. And you're like, okay. So that's like, it's funny because we just started to notice things, and we're just all like, oh, that's the guy, that's the space boyfriend's ship and stuff like that. You're like, oh, okay, that's where he got that from. So it's been very interesting, very interesting. I do not blame him for, like, it's one of those things where everybody was giving him a hard time about going down the Hikikomori route first, because most people don't start with that route, but because of how easy it is to miss. But at the same time, it's not exactly doing it, like, I guess since he was doing for the Let's Play, it made sense, because the Hikikomori route kind of feels very optional, because beating the game and then going back and doing the Hikikomori route isn't as satisfying. Because even my sister, even though she beat the game, going through she didn't do the Hikikomori route because she was just so, she was just so satisfied of the ending she got. She was super lucky with playing Amori. She got the best ending on her first go, so she didn't even bother with the other routes. So that was the funny thing. We were watching that. She was all like, I didn't do the Hikikomori route, so I'm almost just as lost as you when it comes to where we're going now. Yeah, it's really, really easy to miss the Hikikomori route. How do I'm trying my best not to... you are given an option to open the door to let somebody in. If you don't open the door, you go down the Hikikomori route. If you do open the door, you go down the main route. So, just a heads up, that's the only thing I'll give you, because that's literally the only thing that was given to the Let's Player when he was given this option. So, if you want to play it that way, I would suggest remembering that. And it'll be pretty obvious when you see it, when you're given that option. It's super obvious, so there's your hint, there's your heads up. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the game. And since you haven't played it yet, I will stop talking about it, because I nearly ran into spoilers talking about it. I was like, oh wait, maybe I should have asked first if you've played the game yet. Because I'm up to the point where, like, I just now assume everybody's played it at this point, because everybody talks about it, so I'm just like... I wonder... Oh, you know what I should do? That's okay. Don't feel like you have to stay here if you're busy. And besides, we still got plenty of time before I have to get off. Wait, let me try this instead. Let's see, cut that. And then I just erase all of this over here. Oh, whoop. also been watching Judgment, which that's been a fun romp. First time I've seen a, oh, what is the series called? Like, I know it's a spin-off, but I forget what the actual series that it's based off is called. Oh, yeah. I forgot I still have that. It's not as popular as the other ones, but I'm still proud of that one. I still, like, I still kind of want to make more with those, because I had a few other voice clips from that Let's Play. That Let's Play was really funny, so I was just like, there's so many clips. I could see Trent and Victor being just, like, absolute little shits to each other. Need to remember to do something like that, or at least finally make another animatic for Tomb Keeper. I still have like that opening idea that I still need to work through. So I feel like I need to like not change too much, but just like rethink it, I guess. I hear the garbage truck outside. It's garbage day. Yeah. Basically. Well, because he knows it's his brother's kid, so he it's one of those things where he wants to be part of Trent's life, right? But he doesn't know how without like raising him, because he basically raised his brother. So he wants to be in charge. Victor is a control freak. Like, he is seriously just constantly on the button when it comes to, you know, his family, in the sense of like always feeling like he has to be in control of everything. It's really hard for him to let go of things. Alright. Go have fun. Have fun, yeah, don't worry about it. Go have fun. Enjoy the movie. And we could probably talk about it, if not next stream, this weekend. Tell me how you liked it. Okay, have fun. Nothing like a good movie night with kids. Being adopted moment. Yeah, he has a hard time thinking of his... Well, the thing is, even though Joseph... Joseph, puberty kind of kicked his ass, okay? So, like, Joseph is actually the younger brother of the two. Even though he's obviously bigger looking than Victor, he's the baby the Joseph is actually the baby brother. So that's why Joseph has a hard time really. He's having a struggle because like Victor is his brother slash dad kind of thing, right? So it's even extra hard for him to just like throw the book at him in most occasions. Because like Joseph isn't dumb, but he's not really. There's a big period in his life where he was not exactly independent. So when you have someone that has a personality that's not very independent, and you also have a personality that's like a control freak, it gets complicated. Yeah. Oh, I think my music stopped. Hold up. That's why in the last page, basically, Victor was just implying that, you know, like, did you adopt a kid to, you know, because you can't settle down with a woman, you can't, like, you're trying your best to just force this idea into my head that, you know, that you could take care of yourself, that you went as far as adopting a kid. Oh, wait a minute, no. Wait, what? Wait. I'm trying to remember. Okay, it is like that. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't remember where that line comes from. There we go. Okay, now we're going back. Well, yeah, that was kind of like his... like, the first, like, I don't know if I'll ever put the scene in, because there's a lot of scenes that I have in my head of Victor and Joseph interacting as he was adopting Trent. But like but the thing is, a lot of the story takes place from Trent's perspective. So, like, it's one of those things where probably a lot of these scenes are not going to happen till way later. But the thing is, when it comes to Victor and Joseph, is the fact that basically it's just like, why did you skip like so many steps to get this kid? Like, he was just all like, you couldn't, like, you don't even have a girlfriend right now. What are you doing adopting a child? It's not a puppy. Like, basically he was super concerned about the whole adoption thing because he was worried that Victor was getting the wrong idea about how adopting a child is. Like, he was trying his best to have, you know, beat it into Joseph's head. It's like, you're not adopting a dog, you're adopting a human being. Like, it's like, yeah, it's not a puppy. Well, that's the thing too. He was also worried about that too. Like I said, it just he doesn't think his brother's an idiot, but sometimes But sometimes he sometimes thinks his brother gets caught up in the Hollywood lifestyle, that he starts, you know, getting advice from stupid people. And that's where he thinks most of this stuff comes from, is just advice from stupid people convincing him that this is a good idea. Well, Victor thinks Joseph is clueless. There's a reason why he's having a hard time ever considering the possibility that he might be Tombkeeper. But Joseph isn't as dumb as Victor tends to think he is sometimes. I mean, sometimes he's 100% correct, but the majority of the time he kind of overthinks it. Yeah, because Joseph is an actor. I mean, he's not like I wouldn't call him a celebrity. He's more of a B celebrity. He does have his own little fan base and stuff like that. Bruh. Like I said, he's not as rich. Joseph isn't as rich as Victor. But I wouldn't say he's like middle class either. That's why, like, right now in their relationship, like, Joseph is in that phase of, like, finally starting to show some independence, and it's very, like, Victor is happy for him, but it also is just like, well, what do I do? Like, you know, like, what do I do now? Yes. Like I said, there are reasons why just the idea of thinking that his brother might be Tombkeeper, just like it just doesn't, it can't, the possibility just can't enter his head because of the perspective he has of his little brother. Oh my god, you have no idea. Like, I won't go into too much detail about that, but yes, it does get pretty bad sometimes. I guess that's the best way to describe why Trent's been having trouble making friends. If that, It's not really the kids at school that's giving him a hard time about it, it's more Trent himself. Because he didn't grow up with this. He was adopted into it, so it's even harder for him to adapt to the idea that everybody wants to know you because of your dad. So that's what I think I've said this before, like, Trent's trying to get used to the idea of once living a life of being completely invisible to the world, and now suddenly everybody knows your name. And it's very frustrating, because he could already sense that he's, and it's kind of funny, because he does have a lot of, Victor's mindset when it comes to this kind of stuff. He's already fully aware of, like, you know, people just trying to get on your good side kind of thing, right? And that's one of the things Trent and Victor have in common, is being fully aware of that concept. Even though Trent kind of has a more trusting side in comparison, like, that's a weird part. Trent is still much more trustworthy of people than Victor is, even being fully aware of people possibly using him. He's just more open to people than honestly sounds like a nightmare. You have no idea. And the worst part is he doesn't know how much of it is their fault or how much of it is his fault when it comes to being distant with people. That's the biggest struggle with Trent right now when it comes to getting along with people in his school. Because sometimes he's recognized that he has been pushing certain people away that generally want to get to know him. I mean, it'd be cool to know his dad too, but you know. It's just it gets harder the more people get involved. Oh, he's had one or two like that. Those disappointed him the most. Because he does like getting praise from, you know, older people, like authority figures. Like he likes authority figures. But when they do shit like that to him, that's when he gets like just oof. Really hits home. That's one of the big differences between him and Victor. Is the fact that Trent actually appreciates authority figures, and then you have Victor over here that just will spit on your shoe. Like, I kind of want to make it obvious that Trent has the potential to go down the path that Victor is on. Because they have very similar mindsets, except Trent is far more, naive wouldn't be exactly the word I would describe. I mean, in some cases he's naive, but that's just because he's a kid. I was thinking of doing something like that, but how the world works, it's hard to have transfer students to be involved. Transfer students are kind of a rare thing in this world, for reasons. Don't get me wrong, I had thought about it, but then I was like, oh wait, no, transfer students would actually be very difficult to be a thing. And adoption is a pretty big thing in this world right now, so people assuming people adopting kids is actually not that weird. shit. The Golden Gods just broke all the rules. Man, that was the first thing you said to him as you approached him or like fell up in front of him. He just like, what the fuck? just absolutely like nani the fuck. He just punt you right back into that tree. But then he regretted and sent you guys to the nearest orphanage. Like he was just like, nope. And then he was like, oh wait, no, they're actually just. I need to do something about this actually. But yeah. There was actually a lot of lines I was gonna put in that dinner scene when they were talking about like when he brings up the fact of all your spontaneous life choices. I was gonna make that scene a little bit longer, in the sense of like Victor was gonna go down the list of stupid shit he's done, that Victor had to pay for. Oh, Joseph would have thought it was hilarious. The thing is with Victor, so like he would love to have like kids have a better life. He just doesn't think he's the guy for the job. He'd definitely hire the guy to do it though. Like he'd probably fund his own orphanage. He's thought about it several times. It wasn't for the fact that there's already so many government made orphanages by themselves. But he has thought about making his own private orphanage, because he's been kind of concerned about certain things that have been going on. Then the more he thinks about it, the more he starts considering, like, but is my money any cleaner than the ones running these orphanages? So it's just like, like I said, in this world, orphanages are like a big thing. Take them, please. But yeah. Trying to think of what else to talk about. Like, I would love to talk more about Tombkeeper, but then, like, I keep thinking about things. I was like, oh wait, no, that could be spoilers. Send these children back. If I did do something like that, I would have to be careful of how I present it, because it's kind of a big thing when it comes to Tread's story about the whole orphanage situation. You go to the orphanage. That's what you do. That's how it works in this world. You either get adopted or you're sent to the orphanage. Gotta keep care of those kids. There's more kids in this story's universe than there are adults. Because of a certain event that happened. I mean, unless you're like Victor, that had enough money to take care of himself to be emancipated. Most likely going to the orphanage. Privately or government funded, they're all over the place. Came from the walls. came from about 4 of them. I might put that as a line. Because, like, I had a moment when I was writing, I was like, man, there's so many goddamn orphans. Like, I probably should come up with an in-world universe reason why this is a thing. Like, why this is a phenomenon in this particular world. And then I ended up becoming, like, a whole different plot that was happening. So I was just like, oh shit, this is so much better than what I was going to do before. Because it was going to be such a small story. And then, I mean, it technically still is. Like, there's a big universe plot, and then there's, like, a mini universe plot. And the big universe plot might not happen entirely. It really depends on, because, like, definitely focusing on the in-universe plot, at least with the first story. And then, if it gets popular enough, we'll go with the outer universe plot. That is the plan. Actually, if anything, like, he probably wouldn't adopt you, but he would hire you. He actually adopts, doesn't adopt, fuck. He hires a lot of, orphans looking for work. The bow. I don't even know what that means in context. Though it is kind of funny. Like, it kind of, like, even though he adopts a lot of... I keep saying adopted. Fuck. That is kind of funny. He keeps hiring a bunch of orphans that are looking for work. Because labor laws are just, like, thrown out the door at this point. That's why he's been kind of accused of... Because his job's literally about making suits, and he just hires a bunch of children. It does look really bad on paper, but he's actually really good about it. He does pay them very well. It's just, there have been people that have been trying to smear his name about that, because it looks really bad. It looks really bad if you don't look into it. And he doesn't exactly carry himself very well about it. Mostly because he knows these people are full of shit and just trying to do a smear campaign, so he doesn't even try to be polite with them. I mean, in his perfect world, he wouldn't have to hire so many kids, but... He's not an idealist, he's a realist. Trent's more like that's the big difference between the two is that Trent's an idealist and Victor's a realist. Like those are the key factors between the two. Memorize the entire Bible. Oh fuck yeah. Like oh fuck yeah. Like I mean, it's easy when you literally go to church every Sunday. Like, it's actually not that hard when you do that. Because they literally read the entire thing to you. Well, not the entire thing, but you know what I mean. Like, every time you go in, they're reading another passage. At a certain point, you're gonna have a whole year of actually finishing the damn thing. It's just like a really slow audiobook. That's what church is. It's a really slow audiobook. Amazing. Amazing. I mean, he has his moments where he's forgotten a passage or two, but at the end of the day, he probably remembers more than most people have. Well, an audiobook is just one book, so of course it's stuck on the same story. I don't know, it depends. Which book do you want to start from? The first book? Because the first book is just a history book on names and families and shit. Like, I remember trying to read it by myself. There's a reason why they the church skips the first book, because it's just a recount of like who's related to who. Like, it's just one big family tree. Oh, hello, Dr. Fool. We were just talking about my well, we were talking about my comic. We were just talking about certain things about my comic. Sometimes everybody starts coming in here asking about lore stuff. Oh yeah, I don't think you've seen met Neek. Oh no, wait. Maybe you have. I think you have. I think you've seen Neek. Yeah, I don't know why, but I think YouTube took your chainsaw. Oh, halfway through the comic? Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, so far it won't be that hard to catch up. Well, still haven't finished the first chapter slash, yeah, the first chapter. Almost though, just a few more pages, and then I'll finally have the first chapter completed. And then I'm just gonna make like the next one, but this time instead of just like making it as I go, just have the full next chapter made. Oh, okay. Oh, it's almost 11. It's almost time to switch to the other project. Yeah, the only reason why I haven't, like, I used to do a lot of the comic pages on the live stream, but the last, I mean, I guess technically I could work on the next page. I might reconsider at least doing the next page next stream because, um, it's really the last two pages that are visually spoilery. Okay. You threatened me. So far, pretty good. Just your average stream day. Um, What it's not like it's one of those things like last stream I just couldn't come up with anything to talk about. This one's a little bit better. A little bit better on the talking part of it. Though I am trying my best not to spoil too many things when it comes to the Tomb Keeper universe, I guess the best way to put it. I do feel bad for Emily sometimes because sometimes I say something and she's all like, "Wow, America's weird." I'm just like, "No, no, 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 no." Like I was like, "No, no, no. This is not American law. This is not American law. There's no American law here." I mean, there's like, I guess it's like if America went back a few years, because like shit happened. Ah, thank you. Hello, hello, Skystar. Skystar, probably just do that. Threatening to drink glue again, I see. Let me just get rid of this. I know how you feel. Even though the kids have been off of school this week, I've also felt like every day feels like the same. Especially the next 2 days are definitely gonna have that feeling, since I'm gonna be going to work a bit early. Okay, Zoe. That's much easier. I just call Neek Neek, and Connor keeps changing his name so many times, I just kick to Connor at this point. But yeah. I mean, I'm still crossing fingers that I'll be far more productive when school starts compared to last semester. Last semester, I'm just like, I still kicking myself in the foot over that. I'm just like, God, why did I get so many classes the first semester? That was awful. True, we haven't changed it in a while, but now that we mention it, you're probably gonna think you're thinking it. You're thinking it. I know you're thinking it. I know you thinking it. You thinker. But yeah. Hopefully this coming semester will be a lot more manageable. I'll be able to still work on my side stuff while also studying, and then I could talk about school stuff, and then there'll be a lot more to talk about. Because definitely I want to be far more proactive this year when it comes to interacting with people and all that nice stuff. So hopefully school will make it a little bit easier. Yep. Like, oof. I thought like the scariest part about that whole COVID situation, I thought, because it happened during when I was going to start my first semester, so I thought like I finally got my GED, and then COVID hit and everybody was thinking about canceling school and stuff like that. I lost my shit. I was like, no, I worked way too hard for this GED to wait another fucking year to go to college. Fuck you. Like, I was so mad. I was so mad. Oh, did my music stop? Hold up, let me go that. There we go. Ugh, that year was awful. It did help me reevaluate some things, though. It's kind of funny, because, like, I'm going to college. I don't even like college. I'm kind of running out of options here, so I'm going in. You're not gonna stop me, whatever the fuck you are. Yeah. I'm actually kind of glad to do, like, online courses for math. I don't know why. I prefer the I don't think I'd be as proactive with math if I was in a classroom. The music? Technically, yes. It's video game music, so most video game music is uncopyrighted. Or at least it's not MD. I can't say the initials. MCA? I think. Oh, shit. I was on the wrong layer when I was doing that. Okay. Back to the right layer. YouTube. In fact, I have a playlist, in case everybody's like, if there's like a song that you really like and you want to look it up, it should be on the playlist. That's my personal way of, like, crediting, the music. The most normal, or just like just different person that we've had in a while? You guys are not used to new people. Yeah, like Neek and Connor aren't used to normal people. Yo, I'll have to double check on the DK rap. Cause I don't know how much that's I can't remember if that's an actual official, like, video game thing, or that's, like, I don't think it's copyrighted, but you never know. Okay, I'm gonna save this, and we're gonna go to here. Okay. Back to here. This is the one. Wait. Okay. Just making sure I'm on the right layer. Oh, wait. Does that mean no, wait. I'm trying to remember if I finished this or not. Oh. The what? The boo! Oh, I was just like, what? PS from starting? What is PS? Oh, Photoshop. Yeah, can't remember, like, I've used Photoshop for so long. I've been thinking of switching over to, Art Studio, I think it's what it's called. I've been thinking of changing over to that one. Yeah, I've been thinking of changing to Art Studio though. Like, I keep saying I'm gonna do it and then I never do. So, hopefully at some point I'll actually get off my ass and do it. Okay. I'm trying to remember, like, what was the process? Oh, it probably should... There we go. And then go back. There we go. Oh, is the stream lagging? I swear to God, every time we start getting more people in here, that's when the stream's just like, oh no, I can't handle it. I'm just like, are you serious? It's only 3 extra people. Calm down, stream. Calm down, OBS. It's not that hard. Okay, hopefully that's the case, because I swear to God, like it happens a lot every time more people come in. I don't know if it's how much of it is like them having issues, or maybe I have something set up wrong on my OBS that the second more people start coming in, OBS is like, nope, you suck at this. But yeah, let's see. And then we move this eyeball over here. Ah, classic. Whoa, really? Nice. I would love to learn a language, particularly Spanish, considering that a lot of the people I work with are from Venezuela. Well, I don't know if all of them are from Venezuela. I know 2 of them for sure are from Venezuela. But, there's a couple of them that do not speak English, so I'm just all like, I need to at least know a few Spanish phrases to make this thing a lot more easier to work with. My sister's been learning, Japanese. She's been doing a pretty good job at it. Okay, and then, boop. Last one, boop. English is very good. Very good English. But yeah, it's one of those things where, like, my sister has been planning to learn Japanese, and then she's gonna learn Korean. Oh! Yeah, over here is just kind of common to know at least Spanish. That's just because I live in Texas, so learning Spanish is probably the most useful one. Like, I know a few Spanish words. Like, I can count to 10 in Spanish. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 8. Oh shit, no. Oh wait. No. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Eche, ocho, nueve, diez. Pretty sure I said all that right. And then like, por favor, por favor, and then gracias and hola. Como des. Oh wait, como es me are. Sí. Sí. Oh wait, am I in the wrong one? Yeah, I'm in the wrong one. I do need to know more languages though, or at least definitely, if any language I need to learn is definitely Spanish. That would just make my life so much easier. I know what grande is, and muchas gracias. Nick is just over here just losing it. I learned that from the movies. It's kind of funny. You would think I would know how to speak Spanish when I spent like 16 years of my life in a Spanish church. Nope. Didn't realize I should have been picking up a few things. Or my personal favorite, vaya con Dios. Like, it's so stupid. I think I might be pronouncing it wrong though. Is it? I haven't heard the word in such a long time. Is it vaya con Dios, or is it like? I know the con Dios, and then it's vaya or vaya. Vaya con Dios. I definitely need to brush up on my Spanish. Like, I know a few words, but I can't carry a conversation to save my life. Oh, there was another one I knew. This was very important. It was oh shit. Like every time I need to remember it, I always forget. It's no habla español. That's what it was. No hablas español. That was a very important one I had to learn for obvious reasons. Oh man. Oh wait, probably be easier if I did this because I still have the camera movement on this one. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I remember I had, like, that one in particular was ingrained into my head for obvious reasons. To an extent. Like, some things do come out of my mouth that make me go, oh shit. Oh, wait a minute. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Only if you say the magic word. What? Art communities? I wouldn't mind. I'm very cautious about them. But then again, I wouldn't mind joining one, if anything. But I would like to at least try. I haven't joined many. I've joined like tournaments and stuff, but I wouldn't say like I've joined any art communities. The closest thing was maybe what was it? Like I do have like this one thing. Like I've been in groups, like in MeWe. There's like a couple of art communities. They're technically, it's kind of funny. It's such a small website that all the art groups are basically the same group, just with slightly different people. But yeah. But if you have any like suggestions of art communities that I might like, I would not mind taking a peek. I guess the best way to say is that there aren't any art communities that I'm like super committed to. At least not yet. I haven't found that one art community that makes me go, yes, I want to keep like focused on this community like super fast. Because I just kind of have like a lot of places that I post art, not really communicate. At least not yet. I've been trying my best. But like I said, if you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them. Because I don't know how much of it is that I don't know if it's that I'm not interested or I just can't seem to find any. Because, like, I don't know, it's weird. Sometimes I think I know what I'm doing, and then other times I'm just like, I don't know where I'm looking. Everybody seems to know what to do. And I'm over here just twiddling my thumbs. Cool. Gotta find the magic art map. Exactly. Oh man, if it was that easy. It's like, I tried Twitter. Twitter's not exactly a place to find, not a place to find communities in. It's like, the only thing I found Twitter useful is to be just one giant billboard. I've been thinking of going back to DeviantArt. That's a thing. So far, just YouTube. I was considering Twitch, but I'm not sure. It's more like stank. I have been considering Twitch, but I don't know how to do the whole multi-streaming. Like, I don't know if I should just either switch over to Twitch or do both of them. I'm not sure. And even if I did do both of them, would I have it that, like, I would have them both at the same time? Or would I do, like, do gaming streams on Twitch and art streams on here? Don't know. It's one of those things I have mixed feelings about Twitch. They've gotten better about certain things, and then other things I'm just like, what are they doing? I don't know. I get mixed feelings about Twitch. I have a lot of content creators that are Twitch streamers right now. Like, I recently found a lot of content creators that I really like on Twitch. But Twitch as a platform, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about. It gets twitchy, yeah. It's really hard being a small content creator on Twitch. I think that, I mean, it's not like it's easy on YouTube either, but I feel like it's more manageable on YouTube, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of restrictions for Twitch streamers. That's what I mean. Like, a lot of it is community building base, which I don't have a problem with. I'm just not really good at. I'm a very cautious person online. But yeah. But man, if I could build a community, I definitely would. Well, there's two factors. There's two factors that I hesitate when it comes to building communities. Is one, finding the time for it, because I'm really bad at of keeping up with people. But then again, Wilbur could pull it off, so I'm just all like, you know what? Maybe I put too much pressure on myself. If this guy could pull off building a community around himself, then maybe I'm just overthinking things. And then there's Minecraft, cough cough. Well, that's the thing. I've been kind of thinking of building something like that, especially with you guys. It's one of those things. I do want to finish the Let's Play though, so like I said, I don't want completely getting my ass handed to me. I want to beat the game first. Or you can do the vice versus? What are those? I might be reading that wrong. Funny blocks. I do plan to do that thing on Saturday to see how to get you guys into the game. Because, like I said, I still haven't technically invited anybody into my worlds yet. So we could probably practice on Mobius on Saturday. Just so I know how to do it. It's one of those things. It's either gonna take us a while, or it'll be super easy, and we'll just hop right in, and it'll just fit like a glove. Or vice versa. Oh, okay, yeah. I thought I've explained this many times that Saturday's gonna be our test run on setting us up. Like I said, not in OP. We're gonna practice on Mobius. We're gonna practice on Mobius to see if it works. And just so I get an idea of what the restrictions are, because I don't have any servers, I have worlds, and I think there's kind of like certain restrictions compared to servers and worlds, and I want to get an idea of what those are. Well, I know, like, Emily's not here right now, but she draws a lot of art. Neek, I'm pretty sure I've seen you draw. I don't know if you've drawn recently. I mean, you are, like, kind of, you are an artiste when it comes to the memes. But I haven't seen you draw, like, you know, just regular stuff in a while. Oh yeah, I was thinking more of you doing art in like the like in the creator or the fan art thing in the Discord. I remember that picture. That was nice. I still appreciate that. Yeah, I do got a nice little community over here. It does come across as like the lady of the of the neighborhood that's always keeping an eye on the neighborhood kids. Like that's how I feel like every time I stream. It feels like a little community of neighbor lady keeping care of neighbor kids when they're out playing outside. Which is kind of funny considering that usually at most of the end of my streams I tell everybody to go outside. Or go to sleep. Whichever has to be done. Like if it's still nighttime, go to sleep. If it's in the morning, go back to sleep. And if it's during the evening, go outside. Yes, you're all secretly adopted. But like, that's the funny thing, Connor. Like, would you be the favorite kid or the trouble child? Because like, because I feel like especially when it comes to schools, you know who the trouble child is if the teacher knows your name. Because let's be real, the teacher that knows the student's name is the one that gives them the most, like, either gives them, like, is the attention seeker or constantly just getting into trouble, constantly. They're not gonna remember the quiet good one. Because they don't have to scream that kid's name every hour. There we go. Yes, you do have a certain charm to your troubleness. Alright, we still got about a little more than half an hour left. then you must carry yourself much differently in the real world. I remember one time when I was doing my CCD classes, and we were talking about like that whole thing with the whole like you know, Jesus talking about how like he who has not sinned cast the first stone. If anyone remembers that, and the teacher was talking about how so like who do you think in this class would be, you know, would be able to cast the first stone? And one girl pointed at me. Like, no one pointed at each other, except one girl pointed at me, and I was just like, whoa, what? Like, I was just like, nah, son. I was just like, nah, I couldn't cast a stone. Like, I could not. No, 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 no. Because they were all set out. Oh, that's nice of you. Bruh. I think she did that because, like, we had like this little side project that we had to do where they gave us like this coin box, and they said whatever extra change you get, put it in this box and then we'll donate it. And me, terrible with money, always hated change. Well, it's one of the things, I was great with money and I was also terrible with money. It was weird. It depended on the situation. But, I was terrible with change. So, what I did was I literally already had a shit ton of change in a different box that I didn't know what to do with. So I just shoved it all into that one box. So when we went to class that day, I just had like, my box was falling apart compared to the other kids' boxes because I had so many like coins and dimes in it. And I think that's why she pointed at me when I said I could cast the first stone. And I was just like, nah. Like, I was just like, I just didn't want the change. Like, it's not like it was hard for me to let go of that. Like, there's a difference between, like, giving something that you don't need or don't want and, like, actually letting go of something that you want for someone that needs it more than you. That's why fasting is such a bitch thing to do. I hate fasting, but, you know, it's a necessary process. Aww. Hugs are nice. It doesn't help when nobody else is doing the chair thing, so you're just like, ah, damn, well, might as well just put them all out there. Oh, damn it, I'm in the wrong one. My love language is, oh, physical touch. I read that completely backwards. I don't know what my love language is. I know it's definitely not touch, because I'm not actually much of a hugger. Like, I'm really good at accepting hugs, but I wouldn't say I hug people. Like, I wouldn't just jump out and hug people. I used to be, when I was much younger, I used to be a huge hugger. But I don't think I'm much of a hugger anymore. Oh, phew. But, I'm trying to think, what is my love language? I'm trying to think. There's touch, gifts, what was the other one? I think compliments was another one. Acts of service, gifts, words of affection. Oh, well, I think it might be service? That's the one when you, like, do chores and shit, right? I wonder if that's what mine is. I can see that being the case. Wait, what's the difference with... Wait, are you saying that affection and touch are two different things? Oh yeah, I remember the test. I'll have to look it up, see what it is. I want to say it's service, but I could be wrong. Oh, okay, I was about to say, those does sound like the same thing. Like, I want to say service, but I'm kind of like... But also at the same time, I always considered my 7th sin as to be sloth. Like, that's the one I always considered... Sloth and gluttony are my two major 7 sins, right? So maybe it's not service, because service kind of contradicts that. Which is kind of funny, because, like, I'm playing Obey Me, and, like, I'm going after, you know, Leviathan, which is the sin of envy. And I was just like, I find it funny how I'm going after the 7th sin that I would strongly say I don't have. And I'm not the least bit interested in the sins that I would classify myself to have. You don't know I play Obey Me? God, I need to get back to that game. My phone's been kind of, like, I need to upgrade my phone. Like, it's been hard to get into that game ever since my phone started to become ass. So, I'm definitely gonna be, like, all over that game again once I upgrade my phone. I missed out on so much stuff recently. Of Hot Boy. Three slaps for the third lord. I heard there was another Levy chapter, so I'm sitting here going, God, I need to get back into that game. Pop test then? No, I don't think so. I'll definitely look into the quiz after the stream. Because we're technically almost done. I'll have something to talk about next stream. Season 4 ended? Jesus, how far behind am I? I'm trying to remember if I even finished Season 3. No, I don't think I finished Season 3. That's what I mean. I was just like, wait, weren't we in Season 3? Was that the one where we're all in the human world? I don't know if I'm in the middle, but I'm like kinda like, I don't know if I'm in the middle or still in the beginning of the human world one. No, Season 4, no. I finished the chapter where basically Devilo basically admitted to liking MC. Like he admitted that he had a huge crush on MC in front of MC. Like that's how far I gotten. While they're in the human world. So, like I said, I'm pretty far behind. Okay, that's the season that's done. Okay, makes more sense. Definitely need to get back. Because, like, I had to finish that. I definitely had to finish that chapter before taking a break because that was all Levy's. That was definitely a Levy chapter, too. So, Levy was being absolutely adorable in that chapter. He actually caught me off guard, too, because he was talking, like... I know that a lot of the other brothers don't like Devilo, but, like, Levy completely caught me off guard because I thought he was implying that he didn't like him either. And, yes, he technically didn't, but not in the way I thought. Turns out, he was just all, like, being, like, he hated how, like, you know, how good of a person he was. And I was like, God damn it, Levy. We have learned that Levy is best boy. I know it's so hard to be like behind on these games. Like that was another reason why I had to slow down because I was struggling. I was struggling a little bit. Mostly because I was getting so many Levy cards. So I started focusing on all these Levy cards. And I was like, shit, all my other cards suck. Damn it. Time for part 445 of Wilbur's Hair. Oh shit. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. Because I can. Now, are you talking about levy cards, or are you just talking about cards in general? Oh shit. Oh, what? Oh, I got. Oh, it's so. Oh, the. Nearly caught the opening song on that one. Oh, they got a new. Oh my god, their cover picture is so cute. Oh, I heard they're making an anime that I need to watch. Church is just a slow audiobook. I mean, it is. It's a slow audiobook of the Bible. Okay. Oh shit, now it's gonna bombard me with all these updates. Shit. Because I haven't been on in a while. Oh wow, I have a lot of energy. I know, I need to watch it. Like, it's one of those things, I don't want to watch it unless my sister watches it with me. So, like, I need to remind myself that we needed to watch that tonight. Holy shit. What am I looking at? Oh my god, Levy, what have you done? Oh, is this the promotional for the episode? Oh my god. I'm so sorry that you can't see this. What the fuck? Oh, okay, wait, no dev YouTube right now. Oh shit. Yes, we're simping right now, hold up. It's telling me all the things we're doing. Oh, more summer stuff, okay. Beach episode, let's go. Oh shit. Oh, they got new beach clothes? What the fuck? Levy, no. Sorry. And then you got Lucifer just... it was so... You can't wear a normal swimming suit. It has to be a diver's suit. God damn it. That's funny. That's super funny. God damn it. Check it out later. Check out you weirdos later. Sorry, I'm streaming and I decided to open up my phone. I should have looked at this later. You asked me to look at my cards. God damn it, stop telling me more things that are happening. Can I just get back to the game? I want to get back. Get back. Oh my god, get back. Okay, we're done. Alright, the cards. That is not the cards. Hold up. I'm trying to look at my cards. Okay, finally, I was able to get through. Okay, let's go to my cards. Owned. Okay, so... Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong place to look at my cards. Hold up. Man, I haven't played this game in a while. I love how this stream completely went into a complete halt because I wanted to see my... I wanted to see how many UR cards I have. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 UR plus cards. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 UR cards. And then, let's see, 1, 2, 2 of those plus cards are levies. And I have 1, 2, 3 UR cards of levy. I missed my boys. I need to go look at them for a minute. Yeah, I saw the Lucifer, the onesie. God, I nearly lost my shit. I was just like, of course he's in a goddamn onesie. God damn you. Give him a snorkel. He needs to go diving. Nope, I'm not gonna. Oh, nope, not gonna say that joke. Not gonna say that joke. Nope, 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 not on stream today. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. Oh, god damn it, I just closed it. I think I had like, I think I said 4 or 5 plus UR cards, and I have 8 UR cards. Two of the plus ones are levies, and 3 of them are the regular. Okay. Oh, you're gonna check out how many you got? Yeah, I kind of came into the game a little bit late. I wouldn't say super late, but I remember my sister was playing it long before I was. Okay, this line art isn't so bad. I get really nervous about doing line art over like a really already good looking sketch, because then I'm just all like, oh, sometimes the line art isn't as good as the sketch. God, I miss playing that game. I need to get back to it. I really, really do. Like, I have so much stuff that I could just be doing on that game right now. Jesus! About 10 more minutes. I might stop at a 5, just because I do need to get changed. Because I'm still in my pajamas. God dang it. Wait, did you put money in? 'Cause I haven't put a dime in this game. I got dangerously close once to putting money in that game. Because there was one levy card that I really, really wanted. I was just all like, my god, is this game gonna make me have to do this? Oh, one stream's not gonna hurt you. What's really gonna hurt you is next week if I don't stream at all. No. Oh, that's mean. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, whoops. Okay. Ha! Rip. I was super lucky on because something went wrong on Levy's birthday event. So I ended up getting his birthday card for free. I didn't have to do shit. I was like, let's fucking go. Oh no. Rip. Oh, now you're gonna get me to want to play that game again. I'll definitely have to hop in on a weekend and just play. Let's see how far I get with what I have. So what we do is that we do this. Yes, we do this. But I have to move. I have to move it. Wait, before I do something incredibly dumb. Wait. I know that's what I did. I moved it. One day, I'll watch Shaman King. Oh, is that why I'm having trouble? Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, God damn it. Ah, that's the wrong one. Oh, I'm supposed to cut it. God damn you. That's why it's wrong. There we go. Now I cut it. I have this piece now. Sorry. I'm trying to get this right. Yeah, because he moves that way. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, he backs up a bit, realizing that he fucked up. Okay. Saving this, and I think we're calling it a stream. Oh boy! That's what I call a stream. Alright, it is time to go. I have to get dressed. Still in my PJs. And I need to do things. So, boy. So we're mixing it up, yes. Alright, guys. I'll see you all next stream, yes. I do need to eat. I am a human being. I need food. I need nourishment. So I'll have to see you guys next stream. Can you believe it is a Wednesday? I don't believe it. Alright, yes. Talk to you later, guys. I might work on the comic page tomorrow, because I just realized as I was drawing it, I was like, yeah, there's not many visuals in this thing that would classify a spoiler. At first I thought it was the last 3 pages, but it's more like the last 2 pages. So I was like, okay, I think we're good. I think we're safe. So, anyway. Don't say they forced you. I bet you had a good time. Alright. You guys have fun. Good morning and good night.